Hey, this ain't my fault. I am not the one that chooses the survivors, okay? The f— you trying to block me in there? I'll smack all of you! And someone killed himself. How nice. No. It's not my fault that they're potato. It's their fault. And I can't just keep playing to hope for a better team. That's not how shit goes. They're potato. It's not my fault. It's just the way the game is. The way the cookie crumbles, okay? And the cookie's is shit. So we're doing possible skill checks, but we're switching some perks. We'll probably do a different set of perks for the second game because I want to try something else out. But for the first game, we're going to stick with the regular, but switch out Overcharge with Oppression. And the thing is, I actually figured something out. Overcharge actually works with Oppression, and it'll actually throw Overcharge on generators that haven't even been touched yet, which is interesting, to say the least. But if you don't know what impossible skill checks is, it uses Dawg, making the terror radius as big as I possibly could make it, so that unnerving presence constantly hits everywhere on the map. And then it makes skill checks smaller, and then Huntress Lullaby. So the perks that we got Huntress Lullaby, so if they miss a skill check, 6% regression. But what we use this for is when we hook a survivor, we get a token, which makes the skill check warning less and less until there's no skill check warning at 5 tokens. We got Distressing, so increase the terror radius by 26%. Also blood points. Oppression, so when I damage the generator, up to 3 random generators also begin regressing. And then if a survivor is on one of the generators, then it gives them basically an overcharge skill check. It just doesn't give the effect of overcharge. And then we also got Unnerving Presence, increases chances of triggering skill checks by 10%, and also decreases success zones by 60%. So it makes skill checks decently small, especially the Oppression ones and overcharge skill checks. And then for the add-ons, we're doing both comms so that we can increase our terror radius when the static blast is ready. Be able to basically hit everyone on the map, mostly with a static blast, and then it decreases it when it's on cooldown. This is why we kind of use Distressing to counteract that. And then we're going to Hawkins, because honestly, Hawkins is probably the best map for impossible skill checks. Actually, no, the game map is. But for the second game, we're going to switch it up for a different map and also different perks. So this is what we're using. If you don't like, comment, and subscribe on the video, I will tell your mother your entire search history. Yeah, that's all I got. That's the best I got. That's the best I got right now. It's so nice not having to play Survivor. I don't have to worry about potatoes. I just have to play against the potatoes. I kind of need them to make good content. But at least if they're really potato, it still makes the content good. They're just really potato. And it's not my fault that they're potato. It's their fault. And I can't just keep playing to hope for a better team. It's not how shit goes. They're potato. It's not my fault. It's just the way the game is. The way the cookie crumbles, okay? And the cookie's shit. Alright, impossible skill checks on Hawkins map. You already know how this is gonna end. I shouldn't even have to tell you how it's gonna end. But I do want to protect that totem, which is over here. We're gonna static blast right away so that I can find where people are. We got everyone. We're gonna hope that they don't go over to my gen. I'm gonna go after this person, because they are going over to my totem. You thunk. Oh no. I got stuck! Alright, you can't be going over towards my totem. That just can't happen. Static Blast should be ready soon, and then I'll be able to go ahead and knock that person off the gen at the top, because I know they're up there. We got 1 token on Lullaby so far. I know where it is, which is the good part. So we can go ahead and kick this. If anyone else is on a gen, then it'll cause a thing. I want to have my Static Blast ready when I kick the gen, because then the Oppression skill check, and then it'll also have Unnerving Presence on it. So no one was on a gen. Now we gotta wait 80 seconds for Oppression to come back up, which kind of sucks. This is not a good loop for you to do. Hey, this ain't my fault. I am not the one that chooses the survivors, okay? What the f— you trying to block me in there? I'll smack all of you! Good job. Just making sure there wasn't someone behind me. All right, on to the next one. All right, static blast yet. Wait for Oppression. Find a gen that one of them was on. Well, I was just looking for a gen, and I found a Nia with no decisive. And someone killed themselves. How nice. Oh, I was in the basement. I guess he wants to die. Man, It's not my fault they suck. I'm just playing a really disgusting build. Maybe I shouldn't use a map offering. Maybe if I don't use a map offering, then they won't turn into a potato. Throw it down. Yeah, you do that. This isn't my fault, I swear. I've done nothing wrong. I'm literally just, you know, playing the game. I haven't even done anything really toxic or anything. Just kind of just been chilling. He's gonna be in a locker right now. What are the chances that the hatch spawns in this hallway? Or like in one of these two rooms? Static blast is back. We use it right now. We should be able to find the person. There we go. He was obviously out of a locker. Had to have been. There's nothing else. Like, couldn't do anything. This is just a massacre. And it's not even my fault. Come on, man. Like, what am I supposed to do? Just let them go? Next game, I guess we just won't use a map offering. How about that? Maybe then they won't turn into potatoes. Those points make me sad. Alright, so I've narrowed it down to the perks that I need and that would work well together. So, I know that with Lullaby, if I get it at 5 stacks, I won't need Unnerving Presence. So, what we have now is we have Lullaby, Overcharge, Oppression, and Stressing. With the 2 add-ons that increase my terror radius. That's the wrong one. With the 2 add-ons that increase my terror radius while my Static Blast is ready, but decrease it while it's on cooldown. So, I'm gonna try to get 5 stacks, kick as many gens as with Overcharge, get Oppression to go on other gens. Also, Overcharge will be on the gens that are regressing if the bug is still there. That's a big if. I don't know if the bug is still there. It was there like a month ago, but I don't know if it's still there now. And then we have Distressing to increase terror radius, and then also my add-ons to increase terror radius. We're going to Dead Dog because it can actually spawn a 4-gen in the back corner. And if I get a 4-gen back there, do you understand the damage that's going to happen? They won't be able to do anything. So this should work pretty well. This would work better, obviously, in the game map or Hawkins or things like that, but people turn into potatoes when I use those maps or when the maps show up. So I'm using something completely different. Something that they won't go, oh shit, it's a Dawg that has these perks and stuff. I might as well just kill myself because we're not getting out. It's Dead Dog Saloon. People shouldn't be doing that on that map. Decently in the middle of Survivor and Killer. Decently. I'd say it's more survivor friendly than killer, depending on what killer you're playing. But if I get the 4-gen in that back corner, I'm just gonna let all the other gens get done. Like, obviously, I'm going to down people, but I'm gonna protect those 4 gens. And then at the end of the game, when that's only the 4 gens that are left, it's gonna become very hectic for them to get 1 or 2 of those 4 gens. 3 gens here. I'm still gonna protect it, because especially since my totem is back there, so that makes it even better. I am getting stuck on something. Wasn't even... Was I getting stuck on... Was there a Ooh. Ooh. My gonads. I thought I was going to be able to get that. Get your ass back here. So to make sure that I don't create a loop with this, you break this one. Just to make sure you don't create a 4-gen. I mean, just so you don't create a... He's trying to sit next to the wall, so I break it. But I'm not dumb. Just to make sure that you don't create a loop. I'm going this way anyway. I didn't think... What kind of 5K hours person does that? Come on, man. Alright. Oh, fuck, I created a loop. Shit, I shouldn't have kicked that one. It was the wrong one to kick. It's okay. So we got 1 token so far. This will be the 2nd token. They're both right beside each other, so I can kind of keep an eye on one of them. If one of them gets off, then the other one's probably going to get off decently fast. We're going to go back here, and we're going to shock. This gen is almost done. Shit. You son of a bitch. That's what you get. I still have 2 tokens, and it's not a 3-gen, but it's not bad with this one there. So we have to go up. We have to press that gen. And also put the overcharge on it. You're most likely gonna jump down and get him. Yep, okay. I'm gonna leave that. I will 100% or hit that. A press. Let's go ahead and use our power. One over there, one over there. Yeah, I can't. The second I saw you on it, I was like, well, that can't happen. I'm gonna bring you to the basement. Might as well. It's probably the best course of action because you do know where the totem is, and I gotta kind of keep you away from it a little bit. Well, you're dead. Well, not dead, but you're down. I got 5 tokens now, so oppression should actually do some dirty work, considering that I just have to use oppression when I have my static blast ready, and you're just messing up this generator, like, really bad. I'm not gonna use my static blast yet, because my oppression is going to be ready very soon. And lullaby and unnerving presence do not work with, like, against decisive, which kind of sucks. But why would you waste that pallet? You do you. These pallets worth it? There's 4 gens left. Oppression is working pretty fucking well. I'm just gonna hook and go. Wait. Oh, I was just making sure that she wasn't on there. They're both here. They're both running the same way. One of them probably split or not. I can hear the other one behind me. I don't really care if you save. It's 4 gens left, and you guys are kind of screwed. No matter what, you're not getting these gens. But I will go ahead and use my static blast to make sure that she doesn't do that totem, just so that my lullaby stays. Or she's not even going to it. She doesn't care. I fucking got stuck. I actually would like to kick that. Just to see if she's on any other gens. Aw. Good job. I'm gonna go kick that. And then after I press it, I'm gonna static blast just to see where everyone is. One's over there on my totem. I just static blast at the perfect times every time. Every time, the perfect time. It's amazing. Just how amazing I am. You regressed that a lot. I was just waiting. I totally forgot that pallet was there. Oh, I made it there first, yo, little. All right, I'm good. Look at the points. Oh, no.
I'm just all about this money. I don't think about no thighs. Girl, you don't know about me, so get off my fucking D. Born and raised in the dot. This is real as you gon' see. Girl, you don't know about me, so get off my fucking D.